Greetings, friend, and welcome. In August 2007, two Russian mini-submarines descended more than 13,000 feet beneath the Arctic Ocean and planted a titanium Russian flag on the seabed below the North Pole. The operation had no legal meaning, but the message was clear. Russia got there first. The Arctic is warming roughly 4 times faster than the global average. As sea ice retreats due to human geoengineering, something extraordinary is happening. The top of the world is opening. For centuries, thick ice protected the Arctic from large-scale development and the world from climate instabilities. Entire regions remained inaccessible for much of the year, and for good reason. Nature acted as a border. Today, that border is disappearing, and no one is stopping the cause. AI data centers need massive power. The Arctic itself is not the data center future yet because it lacks infrastructure, but Arctic nations and nearby regions matter because they hold oil, gas, hydropower, nuclear capacity, and uranium-adjacent supply chains. The Arctic is estimated to hold about 13% of the world's undiscovered oil and 30% of its undiscovered natural gas, according to United States Geological Survey and the Energy Information Administration. AI infrastructure needs chips, batteries, cooling systems, electronics, sensors, satellites, and defense systems. Greenland has major rare earth deposits, including Vanafjeld and Tanbreez. This is why the US wants it badly. AI and all computerized technology uses cobalt, gold, and other earth resources. Think Tank Center for Strategic and International Studies says Vanafjeld is the 3rd largest known land deposit of rare earth elements, and Tanbreez may be globally significant too. The USGS notes the vital importance of uranium as it's used for nuclear generation and emerging SMR applications, including data centers and AI infrastructure. Greenland's Vanafjeld is also tied to rare earths and uranium, but Denmark has banned uranium mining, creating legal and political conflict. The Arctic is too vast for normal monitoring, so the future Arctic will depend on satellites, autonomous drones, undersea sensors, AI vessel tracking, submarine detection, ice forecasting, and automated threat analysis. Even though the world's natural resources are self-replenishing, the people who run the world unrestricted aim to scrape bare every crevice. So it is no surprise that every major power sees the Arctic the same thing, what they call opportunity. Russia controls more than half of the Arctic coastline and has spent years rebuilding Cold War military installations across the region. Airfields have been modernized, radar systems upgraded, Arctic brigades activated, nuclear submarine operations expanded. No nation has invested more heavily in Arctic militarization than Russia. China has taken a different approach. Despite having no Arctic territory, Beijing declared itself a near-Arctic state in 2018. A phrase that puzzled many observers, but like the planting of the Russian flag, it was ignored. Since then, Beijing has invested in Arctic infrastructure, shipping projects, scientific stations, satellite systems, and expanded cooperation with Moscow. In 2023 and 2024, Russia and China announced deeper Arctic cooperation, as both nations sought alternatives to Western-controlled trade routes. The United States has finally noticed, therefore, so has NATO. Finland joined NATO in 2023, Sweden in 2024. Suddenly, NATO's presence across the Arctic expanded dramatically. Military planners increasingly focus on Arctic defense, missile warning systems, submarine detection networks, and northern surveillance capabilities. Artificial intelligence is a critical part of Arctic operations. AI systems are now being used to analyze satellite imagery, track vessel movements, identify unusual military activity, predict sea ice conditions, optimize shipping routes, and monitor remote infrastructure across vast stretches of territory where human observation is difficult. The Arctic is becoming one of the largest machine-monitored environments on Earth. The Northwest Passage cuts through Canada's Arctic archipelago and could become one of the world's most important future shipping corridors. Canada considers these waters internal territory, and naturally, the US disagrees. Control of the Arctic means control of the future, and that future is AI. This is Mike Asai, and you're watching the Singularity Hub.